Hello, tech fans. This is Kelly Basie here with another dose of Emerald Hot Jobs, except this week we have a new twist. Welcome to the Gem Factor. Yeah, fancy graphics this time, folks. All right, so what is the Gem Factor? Basically, we're ranking the job that we give you, one job a week, based on our newly crafted gem scale. So there's going to be 6 different gems that we walk you through and scoring them on a scale of 1 to 10. 1, not so good. 10 being definitely, the highest of the gems, the job you want to quit your job for, right? So pay attention. We're going to give you the final score at the end, and I'm going to walk you through each detail and the ranking. And so all being said, we want you to definitely apply, tweet this job, share it with somebody that you definitely think could be a fit for this job. So here we go. First job, Java Spring Developer. Like that, spring right in. All right, so number 1 on gem scale here is a tech stack. So let's cover this first. It's a JavaScript-based programming language role. Spring MVC is highly important, or it wouldn't be titled a Java Spring Developer. Yeah, and a SOA developer, SOA experience, so service-oriented architecture. Also included JMeter, MongoDB, Redis, SQL, mobile development is also a plus. Really, you want the full life cycle and working in all these technologies. Get to have your hands in on everything. And you're really a liaison between the UI, UX, and even through the back end. We rank this tech stack a 10. 1 being not so good, 10 being great. You actually are working with pretty much the whole gamut of the Java language, as well as some of the newest and greatest technology that's out there. So next, let's move on to salary. It's our number 2 for the gem. Salary for this one is a $90K base. So if we look in Cleveland area, which this job we're mostly focused on here in the Cleveland area right now, $90K base for a pretty senior level role is not too shabby. But what's really great about this role is that it has a bonus. And this bonus, this bonus is based on the company's performance as well as the team performance. So you're in need of a Christmas gift, mom's birthday, postponing on that weekend getaway, you need to purchase all these things towards the end of the year. When, luck or bonus would happen, you get the bonus in a timely manner each and every quarter. It's a nice little bit of extra cash to go in that pocket along the way. So with all these perks, we rank this an 8 on the 1 to 10 scale for gem. Brief pause here for a second. So far, do you like what you see? Don't hesitate to tweet us at EmeraldRG or email me, Kelly@emeraldresourcegroup.com, and say, hey, I know somebody here, or I want to know more about this so far. So let's keep it going. Next, we go to number 3 on the gem scale, and this is ranking on growth potential. So first, we'll talk about growth within the company itself for this particular role for the Java Spring Developer. This company has doubled in size, and it's doubling in size at a rapid pace. In the last 2.5, 3 years, they've doubled the amount of employees that they've brought on. And Simon says, follow the leader. You get to be a leader. You get to be groomed into more of a lead position and then have high potential for management, as well as even into more of a director-like role the longer you stay in this company. You have at least a 10-year growth pattern within this company going through the ranks, if not more. It's definitely a place that if you're looking for growth, this is the spot to do it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we rank this a 10 for growth. Next, we move on to the 4th gem, which is flexibility. And flexibility for this one, pretty much they're a 9 to 5 shop. So you have a doctor's appointment, fine. You have a vacation coming up, awesome, if you have the time to take off. Rain or shine and snow, unfortunately here in Cleveland, we get that sometimes, a lot of it. You have to pretty much be in the office every day. There is no remote capacity for this role. So because of that, it's pretty standard of what we see among other jobs here. So we rate this flexibility on a scale of 1 to 10, about a 6. I'd say it's really just a little bit above average. They do have, again, that flexibility for certain appointments that come up, and obviously you could take a vacation. Another brief pause for, fine advertising here. Do you like what you see here going on in the production side? Well, we have our friends at Stingray Tech. They truly are the video experts. They're great, easy to work with, produce some fantastic work if we do say so ourselves. So don't hesitate to reach out to them at stingraytech.com. We move on to number 5 on the GEM scale, which is perks. So what are the perks of this Java Spring developer role? Well, goodbye monthly minutes. Hello, no cell phone bill. They pay for your cell phone at this company, and they pay for the cell phone bill regularly every month. Also, free parking. This is not a downtown job. Hence, you don't have to pay for parking. Pretty simple. Pretty awesome. Some of you guys are shelling out $1,200 to $1,500 a year for parking in certain areas. Not here. And last but not least, out-of-pocket expenses monthly withdrawn within healthcare. Your expenses for this company when it comes to healthcare are very, very low. We're talking in the tens, less than 100, less than 50. We'll leave it at that. Less than $50 a month are coming out of your paycheck for healthcare and full coverage. That's awesome. So we rank this on a scale of 1 to 10, an 8 for the perks. And last but not least, this is number 6 on the GEM scale, and this is the coolness factor. All right, so what other company do you know that'll let you try to break into their own code and break in their own security measures so that you can have a chance to code even more awesome things? Well, this company has a room that's barricaded in crazy hard code, but I guess you developers love hard code. That's what you live for. But if you can break into this code, then you have the ability to then work on extra top secret code. Yep, they have one of these rooms, and you get the opportunity to try to do that. You guys also chill out with the CEO regularly. He's a local guy. He loves his town of Cleveland. He also loves his employees, and he likes to have pretty weekly, if not monthly, hangouts with all his employees on his dime also. And do you ever dream of working with some of the richest companies in the world? When I say richest, well, that means they have a lot of money and a lot of power and a lot of, probably consumer base. They're working with them. Their clients are big, and it's ever growing, that list. So because of this, on a scale of 1 to 10, we rank coolness factor 9. So the moment you've been waiting for. What's that GEM factor? What is that GEM ranking on a scale of up to 60? Since we showed you 6 different GEMs, we give this, dun dun dun, boop, 51 out of 60. That's a pretty high ranking for a job here in Cleveland based on all those perks that we just talked about. So that's it. Finally, your responsibility, again, apply. Email me, Kelly at emeraldresourcegroup.com. I'll tell you way more about it. I know these were like teasers, and that's the point, people. We want you to be interested, and we want you to call or email me. Also, retweet this at EmeraldRG, Emerald Resource Group, EmeraldRG. Favorite it, repost it, share it on your network. And that's a wrap. Next Tuesday, we'll be here for another dose of the GEM Factor through Emerald Resource Group. Until then, I'm Kelly Basie. Have a great one.